This kind of reeks of corruption, guys. Dare I say the big C word? And I don't just mean cunt, which Bondi is. Bam Pondy is. Bam Pondy is a massive cunt, don't get me wrong. But, yeah. Could there be an explanation for why she's bending over backwards for pedophiles? Well, just saying. Pam Bondi photographed hanging out with Keith Frankel. Same Keith Frankel who's referenced in the Epstein files, talking with Jeffrey about body boxes. Keith Frankel runs a children's home that rescues, quote-unquote, children from Ukraine. The same Ukraine referenced in the files as being a hotbed for sex trafficking. Yeah. They're all in on it, even the ones you like, true. Like, for as much as I like Massey right now, guys, this is something I said in a post earlier. Everybody wants to latch on to a politician, believe they can vote their way out of it, that this guy is going to be their saving grace. I hate to tell you this, guys, it's a bit of a black pill, but trust me. Remember when 2016, Trump was the populist right, anti-establishment sort of guy that was going to drain the swamp and expose all of the corruption in politics, right? Look now, he's a fucking swamp monster. Literally. A freaking battle beast for the establishment, for the deep state. You just fall for it because he calls the deep state the Democrat Party. And to be fair, not wrong. I mean, yeah, Democrats are definitely in on the deep state. But there's also I don't want to talk about this right now. It all links back to Israel, okay? Again, nothing against Israeli people in general. I am not anti-Semitic. I'm nothing against Jewish people. Yeah, all that good stuff. But at the same time, I just don't want them influencing our elections. I don't want them lobbying in our country. I don't want our politicians voting and getting elected on behalf of another fucking country. I don't care if it's Somalia with Ilhan Omar, and I don't care if it's Israel with people like Ted Cruz. I fucking hate it. All of it. But anyway, where was I going with this, right? What I was saying was, you cannot put your faith in any one politician. Even as much as I like Massey, there's still definitely stuff. He definitely has a cleaner record than so many politicians, but it's not completely clean. They're still taking money from bad groups, right? It's not AIPAC, but there's some that are similar to AIPAC. Now that's just taking money. It's not nearly as bad as running cover for satanic pedophiles like these guys do. I'm just saying, like, pretty much you cannot be a politician and not engage in some level of shadiness, especially when it comes to money. My point being, just don't put all your faith in one politician, any one politician. I don't care if it's Massey, I don't care if it's Trump. Do not put your faith in any one politician. All of them are dirty, all of them are capable of corruption, and they all deserve to be called out where applicable. Keith Frankel to Jeffrey Epstein, body boxes. And yeah, there's attachments, there's probably some photos. I imagine disturbing photos. Anybody who runs a children's home in a country referenced as a hotbed for sex trafficking, who's in contact with Jeffrey Epstein, is probably, yeah, they deserve to be investigated immediately. And what you're going to find is likely going to warrant a punishment befitting the Viking Age. Sounds good to me. Now, is that the only name that comes up? No.